Imagine not having to clock in and out each day and earning an income without lifting a finger. It sounds like the holy grail, but in fact it's very achievable, and in this video we'll walk you through the steps to hit the golden number needed to do so. If you're not familiar with us at Untitled, we provide tools to help investors spot unusual stock market patterns and opportunities. But today we're adding an unusual twist by helping you to figure out precisely what you need to do in order to live a life where income flows automatically without having to clock in and out each day from a job. The math behind earning automatic income is actually very simple, and it's based on the 20x secret that wealthy people already know. It begins by jotting down one number, the amount of money you need to live on for a year. If you're not sure what that is offhand, simply add up your costs, whether it's rent or mortgage, food, travel, gifts, and so on. To fast-track the process, you could download a budgeting app for free, and it will tell you what your expenses are. Now, to keep the math simple, let's pretend that number is $100,000. What do you have to do now in order to live a life where money flows freely without having to earn it each day by showing up at work? You'll need a predictable and automatic investment to pay out $100,000 annually, or $8,333 per month. Now, if you had to do that a few years ago when interest rates were stuck near 0%, that would have been quite a challenge. But today a treasury bill pays 5.3%, so we'll just round down to 5% to keep the math simple. In practice, you would make a little more than what we calculate below. So now all we need to do is figure out how much money is needed to get $8,333 monthly, and the answer lies in the 20x rule. $8,333 per month is $100,000 per year, so when we multiply by 20x, we arrive at $2 million. If that $2,000 is invested in a treasury bill earning 5% annually, that translates to the $100,000 you need to live a passive income life. Having calculated your 20x figure, which we'll assume is $2 million, you now need to set a goal to achieve it. Looking at past history, it takes about $2,000 invested monthly in index funds, such as Vanguard's low-cost 500 index fund ETF over 25 years, to get to that $2 million figure. Remember, when you do the math on investing $2,000 monthly for 25 years, you only get $600,000, but when you factor in the growth each year, it adds up to around $2 million. So if $2 million seemed out of reach a moment ago, now you have something that you can grasp hold of, $2,000 a month. That's your goal. Is $2,000 a month achievable to you? Let us know in the comments below what your plan is to squirrel that away each month, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos, it will really help us. To help you figure out how to boost your monthly savings by $2,000, here are 5 ways. First, and most importantly, identify your passion. Let's say it's writing, then you could apply to marketplace platform where you can be hired to write content monthly and earn an extra $2,000. Or if you are an expert, you could reach out to some small businesses to consult. Imagine you're an email delivery expert. Well, you can go to small businesses and offer your services to monitor their delivery statistics. You probably only need a handful of customers to hit the 2K goal. A third possibility is to tutor or teach your passion. If you're a musical person, consider teaching your favorite instrument. Or if you're a handy and artistic person, you could build some arts and crafts and sell your designs on Etsy or Facebook Marketplace. Of course, there's always the option to add a side hustle via a part-time job to earn the money. Many other possibilities exist, from ride-sharing to selling stock photography, but the bottom line is, you can get creative to earn $2,000 a month and end up in a much better position down the line to live a life of automatic income. Most important of all is to set a goal and commit to it. Write down your goal. If it's $2 million and you need $2,000 a month to invest, jot it down and commit to squirreling that money away each and every month and investing it in the stock market. By the time you've amassed your goal, you will naturally look to mitigate risk and spread your eggs away from the equity markets to the bond market, where you can earn a more predictable return. So to wrap up the video, the 20x rule to living a life where passive income flows automatically means figuring out your annual costs, multiplying that figure by 20x, and investing the sum in a 5% treasury bill. On the way to reaching that $2 million goal, you can look to invest $2,000 monthly in the stock market in a low-cost index fund, such as Vanguard's S&P 500 fund, symbol VOO. Remember too that the numbers we picked were just to keep the math simple, but in reality you can always shoot for higher or lower numbers depending on your cost of living and goals. If you stumble along the way, that's okay. What matters most is that you get back on the investing horse and keep saving more than you earn to hit your goals. That's a wrap for today, but in our next video, we're going to share something really surprising that will help you to accelerate hitting your golden number, so make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing.